Good shit right there. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy RPU, and I'm back again with another video. And it's the first of the month. Wake up, get up, get up. But not just any month, y'all. It's November. Y'all know what that means. You see the shirt? You already know what the fuck is going on. So if you are easily triggered by sensitive topics, this is your chance to leave now. Because this is No Nut November. This video is dedicated to all the wakers out there. Shout out to all the wakers. I see you. What's going on? What's going on, YouTube? This is your boy RPU. And winter is not only coming, winter is here, y'all. We are in the month of November, and y'all know what that means. If you don't, this is No Nut November, man. November is known for many things. Family coming together for Thanksgiving. People shopping for the best deal on electronics that they couldn't get all year. But it's also known for a month of abstinence. A month of mental reflection. And that's what we're going to be talking about today. And at the end of this presentation, I'm going to challenge you to take up 30 days of no fapping. No Nut November. Let's get it, baby. Alright, orgasmic origins. According to the website Know Your Me, the challenge posted on Urban Dictionary in 2011 by user BigBoy 6969696969. Originally, No Nut November focused on refraining from masturbation, though over time people added sexual intercourse to the challenge. In 2017, the movement started to gain popularity on social media. It is associated with the NoFap community on Reddit, which encourages its members not to masturbate. Shout out to the Reddit users out there. I specifically joined Reddit to get access to Wall Street bets. But Big Boy 6'9" 5 times, this guy is a legend, man. This guy started a movement that has taken the internet by storm, man, every year. So let's give a salute to Big Boy 6'9", 6'9", 6'9", 6'9", 6'9". You feel me? This guy got everybody on the road to mental ascension and abstinence. Let's keep it going. Prostate cancer awareness. Now, many people speculate that No Nut November is a spin-off of No Shave November, also known as Movember, which goes back even further than the meme movement. Movember combines the words mustache, spelled that way because a group of Australians started the whole thing, and November, which started as a fun experiment that turned into a full-fledged charitable organization that supports various men's health initiatives, including prostate cancer, testicular cancer, and colon cancer research, mental health and suicide prevention, parenting, and general health. Since 2003, the mustache movement has raised over $999 million. These topics are very important, and we need, as men, we need to be able to discuss these topics without feeling embarrassed or, getting triggered by them, because testicular cancer is real, prostate cancer is real, colon cancer is real. Look at Chadwick Boseman, man, who died so young after completing Black Panther, one of the highest gross selling movies in the world, made over $1 billion worldwide. And his life was cut short by colon cancer. It's very important that you get checked out. My dad tries to talk to me about these various health topics. My dad is like 70 years old, and he tells me he has to go get checked for prostate cancer. And he told me that you're supposed to start getting checked around 40 years old. Testicular cancer is real. Look at mediocre tutorials and reviews in the red pill community. This guy said he discovered lumps and he went to the doctor and they told him that he had developed testicular cancer and he had to go to have surgery immediately before it spreaded. These are serious topics and a lot of people don't talk about them. I'm not exactly sure on what causes testicular or colon cancer, but your health is wealth. Your health is your wealth. You know, we talk about crypto on this channel all the time, but what's the point of having millions of dollars if you're not going to be alive to, experience it? So don't feel, embarrassed to talk about these things. If you have no one to talk about these things, I'll listen. We as men in this Western society, we got to be able to support each other because no one else is going to support us. We live in a matriarchy, hypergamous, feminist society, and men are seen as expendable. And when men talk about their problems, they're considered weak and all this other stuff. So if you have no one to talk to, you can talk to me, bro. Let's keep it going. No Shave November is a separate organization that focuses primarily on cancer awareness and prevention because Matthew Hill, the father of the family who organized it in 2007, died of colon cancer. Since 2009, more than $10 million was raised. Men embrace their hair to grow awareness. It's kind of like a show of solidarity and to raise awareness because men grow their hair out because cancer patients lose their hair when they go through chemotherapy. It's just a way to invoke conversation, Some people may ask you like, hey, your hair is getting kind of long, why don't you cut it? And that's kind of like a perfect opportunity for you to bring awareness to prostate cancer and these other cancers that affect men. You see what I'm saying? Let's keep it going. Alright, so this is your brain on porn. This is your brain on masturbation. Most people masturbate because they enjoy the feeling. This is true even without an orgasm, although the orgasm is preferred for a climatic experience. Masturbation is calming and stimulates many senses to a greater extent than most other natural activities. Consequently, it has a pleasurable effect on the brain. It releases mood-enhancing hormones such as dopamine and oxytocin, as well as cortisol, which assist with the regulation and maintenance of the immune system. As an added benefit, it helps boost self-esteem and mental health. Like other addictions, the more of something pleasurable the brain receives, the more it wants. This is what contributes to obsessive thoughts and compulsive behaviors. Further, the more one masturbates, the pleasure starts to diminish and may also decrease the likelihood of orgasm and gratification from other sexual acts. This may ultimately lead toward frustration, confusion, hopelessness, anxiety, depression, and the plethora of other negative emotions. Accordingly, physical as well as cognitive changes occur in the brain of someone struggling with masturbation addiction. From what we do know, masturbation addiction does resemble the progression of other addictive disorders, chemical and process, that are officially recognized. This includes masturbating more frequently over longer periods of time than intended, becoming further removed from everyday life, doing so despite personal and social consequences, and not feeling compelled to even do so when one would rather not. While not masturbating, one may experience cravings or even withdrawal symptoms. It is continuously on one's mind. Note that what is considered normal masturbation does vary by person, and daily masturbation does not itself indicate a problem. Sure, masturbation is healthy. It's the safest form of abstinence. It's a release mechanism from stress, but like anything, you must do it in moderation. They say that too much of anything can kill you. And just like any other addiction, some people are addicted to gambling, some people are addicted to smoking weed. You can be Your brain can be addicted to masturbation because it releases dopamine into your brain. Dopamine is a chemical reaction in your brain that signifies pleasure. Like when you accomplish something, or, like you said, you smoke a cigarette or something. It's a pleasure chemical. And just like any other drug, that first hit is going to be the best hit. And then after that, once you get hooked, you're going to be constantly chasing the dragon. Or should I say choking the dragon? You feel me? But over time, if you keep doing it more and more and more frequently, you're going to desensitize your nerves. And it's not going to be as good as it once was. You feel me? And so you're doing it more often, trying to chase the dragon, trying to get the same high that you were. And let's say you're doing that constantly, and you eventually get some real sex. You may not even be as turned on by the real sex as you were with the masturbation. Isn't that crazy? And the fact that you can have withdrawal symptoms from this shit proves addiction. If you're a chronic masturbator, bro, you're addicted. You're really addicted. And you may need to get some help. I recently stopped smoking weed. And I'm 45 days clean. And those first couple of weeks, those are some of the hardest days of my life, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you, because I guess my brain was used to smoking before I go to bed, and not having the chemical THC that I'm used to having, smoking before I go to bed. My brain was the chemicals in my brain were thrown off. And so I had insomnia so bad, I would stay up till 3 or 4 in the morning, even though I had to get up at 5. But after those first couple of days, I guess my brain kind of reset, and I was able to, sleep pretty good. And I don't have the withdrawal symptoms as much as I frequently did. I mean, I live in California. People smoke weed. It's everywhere. It's in the air everywhere. You can smell it. But I think I have more of a control to say no and to walk away. My cousin keeps trying, would ask me, hey, come through, come smoke, blah, blah, blah. And I'll be like, no, I'm good. I have the ability to say no now, And that's what this is all about. It's about control. Controlling yourself mentally and physically. Okay, so here's some benefits of No Nut November. Let's talk about mental and physical, but let's start with mental. We have increased happiness, boosted confidence, increased motivation and willpower, lower levels of stress and anxiety, heightened spirituality, self-acceptance, improved attitude and appreciation toward the opposite sex. You may be able to have friendships with females without sex involved, basically. If you're jacking off all the time, you may just see women as objects. I'm not saying that you can't have sexual relationships without sex. I'm saying that, it may be possible to become friends, without sex involved. It may increase your network. You just got to get out there and, try. Stop oogling females all the time over their body. Sure, females, they look good. They have fat asses, big titties. We like all that shit. But you got to learn how to not be a horn dog all the time. And if you can channel that inner strength to say no, it may open a lot of doors for you. So let's talk about the physical. We have higher energy levels, muscle growth, which I'm going to talk about in the next slide, better sleep, improved focus and concentration, better physical performance and stamina, improved or cured erectile dysfunction, and improved sperm quality. Wow, isn't that crazy? If you're jacking off multiple times constantly, you may end up messing up the blood flow to your to your dick. You feel me? You may, and let's say you're jacking off all the time, and then you finally get a female to have some sex with. You may not even be able to perform right. That's so embarrassing. So embarrassing. Man, I can't even tell you how embarrassing that is. You don't want to be going around females calling you a limp dick or nothing like that, And, improve sperm quality. You probably want to save those sperm for children, and, if your sperm is good, she'll be getting knocked up right away. You probably won't even have to try multiple times, So, yeah, those are the physical and mental qualities. But let's jump into this muscle growth. Now, let's testosterone. There is some research on the effect of abstinence on testosterone levels. Overall, these studies suggest that abstinence from masturbation or sexual activity can raise testosterone levels. A study from 2003 measured testosterone levels in men after various lengths of abstinence from ejaculation. There was minimal movement in testosterone levels between 2 and 5 days of abstinence. However, testosterone levels peaked after 7 days of abstinence. Another study from 2003 measured hormone levels, including testosterone, during a masturbation-induced orgasm both before and after 3 weeks of abstinence from masturbation. Data revealed that testosterone levels were higher after the 3-week abstinence period. Isn't that crazy? So the more control you have over yourself, the higher levels of testosterone you will have. It's a simple equation, really. Testosterone builds muscle mass, and low testosterone turns muscle into fat. Testosterone is the male hormone that makes it possible to develop the muscle mass of the male physique. In the absence of testosterone, the hormone estrogen takes over. Estrogen puts fat where you least want it, on your chest and around your belly. Muscle cells have receptors for testosterone called androgen receptors. When testosterone binds to the receptors, muscle fibers are maintained. Without testosterone, maintenance stops and muscle is degraded. Wow, that's crazy. So, one of the main benefits of testosterone is increasing muscle mass. And if you're jacking off all day, you're going to have lower levels of testosterone, levels that could be so low that the estrogen in your body takes over, making you a fat soy boy. That's crazy. That's crazy. And, a lot of people in the red pill community are working out, going to the gym. If you're jacking off, you may be diminishing those effects of working out. So, if you were able to abstain from masturbation, it may help you increase muscle mass. That's amazing. That's amazing. Let's keep it going. No fat failures. So in 2019, Pornhub mercilessly mocked those who have failed to stick to their masturbation ban. The adult website revealed that they've had more than 100 million video views in just 48 hours. And it's only the first of the month. It's only the first of the month, and they have over 100 million video views. That's crazy. A lot of people just can't control themselves, man. Many responded to the amusing post, with some claiming they're still going strong. One Twitter user pointed out, "No nut, but still watch the videos. Call me an ultimate soldier." Another said, "The people who failed on the first day are weak. We stand proud as those who have not yet broken in No Nut November. Meanwhile, a third confessed, I'm on the verge of giving up. One Pornhub viewer confessed, I'm convinced it's physically impossible. A second admitted, I'm already done with November, working on December. Another joked, it was an accident, I swear. I forgot all about No Nut November. Yeah, it's an accident. I accidentally put my dick out and jacked it off. This shit crazy. But look. Look. Pornhub has got you right where they want you. They know that you have no self-control. They know that you are watching their videos. And through their algorithms, they are able to send you videos that they know that you are going to watch. They believe that you're weak. They believe that you have no self-control. Are you ready to prove them wrong? Don't be a weak soy boy out here, man. 100 million views in 48 hours. That's crazy. No Nut November is about to convince, and we're not going to fail. It's so bad. It's so bad out here that 58% of Anons believe that they or have said that they've already failed. Already. And it's only the first of the month, y'all. It's only the first of the month. 24% believe that they're going to make it all the way through. We have some small percentages in between. So a lot of people are not going to make it. Either you're going to fail or you're going to make it. There's really no in between, you know? So which one are you going to be? Are you ready to take up the challenge of No Nut November? Challenge accepted, baby. So these are the rules of No Nut November. You cannot have sex, masturbate, or nut in any way, shape, or form. Okay. Watching pornography and having boners are allowed, but you can't nut. I don't even know why I would do that to myself. I'm not even going to do that to myself because I already know where that's going to lead. Number 3. You are only allowed one wet dream. If you have more than one, then consider yourself out. Hey, a lot of us have, it's already hard enough having control over your body. How are you going to have control over a nocturnal admission, that you have no control over? But hey, those are the rules. I didn't make the rules. These are the rules. You do not have 3 strikes. You only have 1 shot at it. If you miss it, you're out. If you have passed a month with a total of 0 nuts, then you are the victor and you shall qualify for Destroy Dick December. So you're gonna look, man, just don't nut in 30 days. Can you do it? Is it possible for you to do it? 30 days, no sex, no jacking off. You can watch all the porn you want, but you can't watch. I don't even know why you would do that to yourself. That's basically enabling yourself. But do you have the willpower to accomplish this? I'm challenging you to take up the challenge that is No Nut November. Do this. Show Pornhub that they're wrong. Show them that you have mental control. Show them that you have the inner strength to say no. Now, if you end up being out, this is the rules. If you fail, you must change your avatar to the Coomer. you must change your avatar to the Coomer for 30 days until the end of November. I don't want to be known as a Coomer, so I'm going to do my best to make it through No Nut November. I'm just going to have to find other things to do with my time. Maybe go to the gym, continue making videos as I'm doing right now. There's so many other things that you can be doing with your time, there's two of the greatest feelings in the world are getting high and getting a nut. Trust me, I know. I know. But we're going to take this month of November to reflect on, what we've been doing this year and what we can do, and focus on, we can meditate, meditate on the things that we need to change in our lives and begin to take that step. You have 30 days to change the way your brain functions. 30 days. That's so much time, so many things that you could accomplish in 30 days. I'm asking you to take the challenge right here, right now. If you are willing to take the challenge, let me know in the comments. Tell me that you are taking the pledge of No Nut November this day, November 1st. Let me know in the comments right now. I'm with you, bro. This is gonna be a mental challenge like no other. I mean, yeah, if I could quit weed, I could probably quit jacking off too, but hey, we'll see. And you got to be honest too. You got to be honest. We're all men here. I mean, like I said, there's probably some women here too, but I'm talking to the men. We're all men. We all choke the chicken every once in a while, So, yeah, this is my presentation. If you're ready to ascend to the next level and stop being a Coomer, then take the No Nut Challenge today. This is RPU. Peace.
Sweet, sweet mommy milkers. Oh yeah. You like that? Yeah, you like that, don't you? You like that, don't you, bitch? Huh? Yeah, say my name. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Go ahead, bounce that shit.